can't believe I went to Rio de Janeiro. Hey guys, it's Paris from iTravel to Getaway, and today I'm going to talk to you about my very recent trip to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Now, if you ever had a chance to go to iTravelToGetaway.com, if you didn't go, then you need to go right after you watch this video. You will see that the second tab is top 5. Now, top 5 is telling you the top 5 things that I recommend that you should do when you visit those particular cities, because I personally did them and I think that they are the biggest takeaways when you go to those cities. So without further ado, I'm going to talk to you about my top 5 things that I took away from visiting Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Number 1. You should absolutely, definitely visit a favela. Now you may be saying, why is she telling me to visit a favela? Aren't those things dangerous? Don't they have shootings? Don't they have killings? Don't they have crime and petty theft and whatever? Yeah, maybe or maybe not. Take all of those stereotypes that you ever conceived in your head and just throw them out the window and go on a favela walking tour, and it will enlighten you and literally change your perspective of what a favela actually has within it. I had a chance to go on a walking tour to the Roxina favela. It's written Roxina, but it's pronounced Roxina favela in Rio, and that was so, like, I don't even have words for it. It was just like amazing, and it was my absolute favorite thing to do. So I want you to check out this little clip on my trip inside Roxina. Steal my phone in this favela, but it's cool though. Wasn't that amazing? Oh my god, I absolutely loved it, and I got to see how the locals live. The guys playing on the little buckets was amazing, and I just thought it was so cool that they thought that it was amazing to play for us, and it just literally turned my perspective on how people live inside those favelas. People are there in all different types of economic statuses. There are stores in there. There's this lady that's there that's like she's the post office for everyone. That was an amazing trip. I want to thank the tour guide Edison, I believe that's his name. If it's not, sorry. I want to thank you for giving us such an amazing tour. He actually lived in the favelas, so he gave us a real good insight. He knew everybody there, and I just had an amazing time. Thank you so much. Number 2, for all you thrill seekers out there, you need to go hang gliding. Yep, jumping off of a mountain. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this mountain correctly, so if I butcher it like I butcher a lot of words, forgive me. It's Corando, I believe. So anyway, at this Corando mountain is where they do a lot of the hang gliding and paragliding. I decided to do hang gliding. That was like, before I went on the Brazil trip, that was my number 1 thing that I wanted to do. But after visiting the favela, that made it my favorite thing. And second was hang gliding. That was amazing. It was like a rush. It was just amazing. So here's a little clip of me jumping off that crazy mountain and having an amazing time. Check it out. I did that. Oh my gosh. My dad said, Paris, are you crazy? And I said, you know what? I actually am. That was amazing, and I definitely recommend that to you. you guys. And actually, when you do this tour, they actually give you the video and a whole bunch of pictures with it. So it was well worth the money and definitely a must do when you go to Rio de Janeiro. Number 3, go to a samba show. How can you go to Brazil and not actually see the samba? That was amazing because this particular samba show, I think it's called Grinja Folklore Tropical Show. I don't know, the link could be in the description. This showed how samba evolved over time. So you go from, now we see the girls having hardly anything on, but it started with, you know, fully clothed. And then we also got to see capoeira, and I actually took a few capoeira classes when I went to Arizona State my senior year. So that was amazing to actually see capoeira in live format in Brazil. I totally got all of my life when they came out with that. Some of the dancers called us up on the stage to dance, and it was just so fun. It's a must do. I want you to check that out as well. Check it out. Number 4, a Rio de Janeiro city tour. Now this is where you will get to see the Cristo of Redeemer, Christ the Redeemer, the big Jesus statue. You'll get to see that, and you'll get to see those steps. I think they're called Santa Teresa steps, and those are the steps that were in Beautiful, I just want you to know you're my favorite girl video. By Snoop Dogg and Pharrell, so that was cool too. And you get to see Shizuoka rainforest and a little bit of just the city life of Brazil. You get to take some really cool videos and selfies and whatnot there, so check it out. Number 5, Copacabana Beach. Copacabana, la la la, la 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 la. Now, when we went, it was the winter time, but it still was like 78, 70 degrees outside, so still within swimming weather. However, the waves were so big there, I don't think that you actually want to get into the water in the winter because it's kind of not safe. However, that beach is so like turned. Everybody's there. You can get like your Brazilian bikinis there. You can get your sarongs. You can get Panama hats. You can get selfie sticks. You can get some knockoff Ray-Bans. Oh, you can get massages. It's like the main tourist beach to go to when you're in Rio, and I think it's cool. You know, I ended up buying a Brazilian bikini there, and we had lunch off the beach, and that was cool too. Yeah, I did want to say that out of all these experiences, I felt 100% safe. I never felt in danger in Brazil at all. I felt like I fit in, even though I didn't know Portuguese. I honestly don't know. I don't know where everybody gets these stereotypes or whatever, or if one person ever had a bad experience there and then it just telephoned around the world that to give Brazil these bad connotations. But my experience in Brazil was absolutely amazing, and I definitely will be back time and time again. I never felt in danger. I didn't get anything stolen. You know, I just have to say thank you so much, Brazil, for being so amazing to me, and I will definitely be back. I wish I was back for the Olympics, but since I'm not going to be there, I did get a shirt. And yeah, if you guys want to book your very own trip to Brazil, all you gotta do is go to iTravel.getaway.com, go to book online, and you can get flights, hotels, and the tours, the same tours that I went on, for a very low price by just going on my website and checking it out. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like, add, and follow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's all that I have for you guys today. It was a pleasure talking to you guys. Bye bye.